If I go down the candy aisle in a year or two, what's it going to look like? What's different and what's next?
I think what you're going to see for the most part is we'll continue to be leading the way in terms of how we provide responsible packs, responsible portions, transparency of what the ingredients are. I think that candy is not going to go away, and you could put me on record for that. I mean, the life is too short. People deserve treats. There will always be a role for treats, as part of the checkout experience, as part of your daily lifestyle. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of candy in moderation. So I don't think it's going to go away. What I think you're going to do is to see more choice, more disclosure, more transparency around candy. So portion sizes could get smaller, more transparency across the industry in terms of what's in there, what's the sugar content. I think this is where it's going to go. But I want to be clear. I really believe that candy plays a role, both in the retail environment and in consumers' lives, and that's not going to change.
Beyond transparency, when you're thinking about flavors or taste or even mouthfeel, what is new and where are you seeing consumers go here? What's kind of the new big different thing that we can expect to see going forward?
I think, and if I talk about it specifically in candy, I think we're seeing just a couple of interesting, small trends that are emerging. One would be spicy.
Spicy.
So we have a business in Mexico which is all about spicy candy, but we're starting to see the American consumer be more interested in spicy. We're also seeing sour becoming so spicy and sour as two big variants in the candy industry kind of coming on. Sour has become a growing segment, within the U.S. candy industry, but I think you're starting to see a little bit of spicy coming on.
Interesting. So do you expect to see? Are we going to see sort of big brands play powerful roles in the way we have in the past? Are you going to see sort of smaller brands that maybe that sort of serve this sort of very customized purpose? Because sour is not for everybody, spicy is not for everybody.
The trends that I just talked about, I think the bigger brands will probably supply those. That right now you're seeing sour becoming a fairly large segment. So Skittles has a sour variety, Starburst has a sour. But I think, spicy may come on a little bit and kind of grow over time. But overall, I think what you're seeing in the market is a little bit of consolidation, big brands getting bigger, people trading up to higher quality treats, not necessarily eating more candy, but eating kind of higher quality treats.